Hello, Virgo. I tried to record your video yesterday, but there was an issue. The sage had me a little. So I'm cleansing our space and I'm sending you love and blessings and cleansing your space as well. And let's get started, Virgo, for your mid-September. Sorry I've been missing in action. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things with school starting with my children. And yeah, so this will be a general read. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And if you'd like to book a personal reading, the information will be down below. And this can be for your sun, moon, or rising. I record these videos live, so if I start talking to someone in the comment section, that's why. So I pulled some cards first for your past energy, right? And for your past energy, you got the Three of Swords, and you got the Four of Swords, and the Empress in reverse. So this is what I feel from your past energy. I feel that there was a lot of heartbreak. You really trying to stand in your power, present yourself a certain way, or you were really trying, you were hoping for someone or people in the past to see your worth, to recognize you as this, but this is what you were presenting with. And it's not that you're not, you have Empress energy. Like Virgos are amazing. They have this automatic togetherness and they present themselves very well, but they carry a lot of responsibility and burden and a lot more than they're supposed to. So they tend to end up in relationships where they end up having to mother someone. But what you can do to stop that is put a halt to that and give yourself mother healing. Because I do feel like a lot of you Virgos, your relationships weren't working out because you were looking to fulfill pieces of yourself with someone else, and that never works, right? So you were constantly being stabbed. You were constantly going through a lot of pain, wondering when it was going to end, hoping, like literally driving yourself crazy. And it's like part of you knew that this was within you, but you really weren't displaying that because you didn't really love yourself and honor yourself. So you were kind of giving off a completely different vibe, right? Because we attract what we are, and everything that comes in our way is for us. Everything that comes, every lesson and everything, it's hard to look at it that way sometimes, but it comes for us. But there's definitely a heavy mother healing that needs to be done. It doesn't mean you have to have a relationship with your mother. Remember, you chose her for a reason. A lot of you are going to start attracting your tribe, but there is a lot of, and you don't even have to be mad at her anymore, but there's a lot of inner child healing that needs to be done. You can go on YouTube and look up meditations for inner child healing, and that can help you. But you need to, or you can book a session, life coaching package with me, and we can work on your inner child healing together. But definitely, Virgo, a lot of pain in the past because you were seeking fulfillment from others that you weren't willing to give to yourself, or didn't even realize you needed to give it to yourself, right? But that's the past, right? So for some of you, you're still feeling a little bit of that energy, but you're stepping out of that energy. So I'm going to pull some cards for you guys for the rest of September for the present. Okay. Okay. So for the present energy. Now, in order to attract money, you got the miser, right? Um, you're worried too much about money, like, or you're focused too much on the material. You cannot attract money by feeling like you're limited or by holding on like, oh, I can't do this or I have to pay this or I can't do that. Come up with a plan and move it, step it into action. Feeling limited attracts limitations. Knowing that you are abundance is what attracts the abundance. So I definitely feel like, you guys, I feel like money is flowing and you're trying to find a balance for some of you. But I feel like for others, you feel a stagnation in it and you're uncomfortable with it, right? So you need to step into faith and step into action. Do some affirmations. I am abundance. Checks are deposited in my account. I am financially wealthy. Money comes to me easily. Because it's not going to flow with you having a lack mentality or holding on to every penny and saying, I need more money or I need more funds or this needs to, like, it's common and it's normal for most of us, but you are abundance, Virgo, and you naturally have this power behind you. When you walk in a room or when you go into certain places, people notice you because you're powerful. So imagine if you utilize that power for the greater good of you, you're going to attract a lot of money. You also got the Two of Pentacles. So, you're trying to find a balance with everything, but once again, with your money, but you're going to find your balance. You are. You just have to continue to, like I said, work on your affirmations and know, like, you are abundance. Money is so attracted to you. I sometimes do visuals with money. I'm like, oh, money is raining on me or whatever it is, like, oh, think of something that you really like or that you're really attracted to. And visualize that same energy, that money feels that way about you. And watch. It's magic. And you're magical, Virgo. There is a decision you need to make. You got schizophrenia. And you see that guy hanging on to the cliff, like up here. And he's like, I don't know what to do. You're in your head. And you need to just let it go. If he lets his arms go, he's going to fall. If he lets his legs go, he's going to fall. So just let it all go. I let the card go quick. And just fall. Because greater things are coming for you, but you're in your own way, So you need to get out of your own way and step into your power and make the decision. It's holding you back. You're not going to be able to really create abundance and the life that you want to, especially romantically, if you don't make a decision and let go. Okay, the next card you got is Innocence. And going back to what I was saying about your inner child, you see how he's sitting here with the grasshopper and how amused he is and how he's just like he's in bliss, right? He's finding so much joy and excitement like a child, inner child healing with this grasshopper because it's super exciting and he thinks it's really cute and he's in amazement. That inner child forever lives and resides in you. And I feel like for a lot of you, you didn't get to be a child. There was a lot of responsibility and maturity expected from you for a young age. So in turn, you created that. And that's, you were conditioned, but you are continuing to condition yourself like, I have to do this and I have to do that and and almost victim mentality mode. And at some point, we're not a victim anymore. We're a volunteer. And we don't even realize we're victimizing ourselves. So don't feel bad about that. We all have to step out of it. So once you recognize it, that's when you can do something about it, right? Um, I'm going to pull a few love cards for you guys. I hadn't been on in a while, and I just wanted to update you guys with a little energy read. Also, Saturn is going direct, and whatever you have felt has been stagnant, you know, during Libra season as well, changes are going to be made. There's people coming back from the past, or people in your love life stepping it up. Don't think with your, feel with your heart. Like, use your head, but feel with your heart. Allow yourself to feel the emotions and let someone love you. Because there is a part of a lot of you that feel undeserving. Like, you're terrified of vulnerability. Like, vulnerability don't pay the bills. Well, the bills will get paid, you know? Okay, so for your love life, Virgo. Oh, yeah. So, reconciliation. Someone from the past is really thinking about you, or a cross watcher, this could be your Virgo, really thinking about you and wanting another chance and not knowing how to do it. They have very stuck energy and they need to get out of their own way. You know, you're physically here in this body and this experience once, right? So you really alter your experience and your choices. If you're going to stay stuck in your pain, you're not going to be able to move forward. And how are you going to reconcile if you haven't even reconciled with your truth? Recognize your truth and reconcile with yourself before you try to reconcile with someone else. But for others, I do feel someone trying to fix things with you. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. I do feel for a lot of you as well, self-love is definitely needed. You think, oh, I've been loving myself, or when is this going to happen? Trying to rush things is not divine timing. And if you believe in divine timing, you can't rush it, right? But I also feel like someone's children are affecting the relationship. You need to have clear boundaries with your children and with someone else's. Because they can affect the relationship. There's like a bit of manipulation going on in there. And you got honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. I do feel travel, someone asking you to go away, or someone making plans for a trip for you guys. You should definitely consider it. The honeymoon phase doesn't last forever in relationships, but you can recreate. You're a natural creator. Your only limitation is your mind and the limits that you have created for yourself, right? So I do also feel like for this honeymoon phase, this is a new beginning. A lot of you are coming out of that sword energy and retraining your thoughts to look at things a different way. With the children thing, really quick, there is a daughter that needs a lot of attention. I don't know who this is for, but there is a daughter that needs a lot of attention. Not just a talk, like make plans and sit with your daughter and take time. Life, we raise kids and we think like, well, they do have to figure stuff out at some point. But you need to sit down, maybe play a board game, or just kind of reconnect. Reconnect with them because they're kind of stuck and they don't know how to move past it. And you need to help them. You need to consider taking time and some action steps. Also, a lot of you, your children are mirroring you, by the way. And it's hard to even recognize that sometimes because it's like, oh my God, you learned that from me. Well, they can't change it unless we do. Everything's our mirror, right? So I hope this was helpful, Virgo. Please like, comment, and let me know, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll be back soon with the October. And talk to you guys soon. Happy birthday, Virgo.